What's up guys, Joe here, welcome back to my channel, and today we're back with La Fleche Wallonne. Of course, the Ardennes Classics are well and truly underway right here. One of my favourite races really, or some of my favourite races of the season, and this one really defined by one of the most punishing kilometres in cycling, the Mur de Huy. Many options to go for here, including the Ineos Grenadiers. They have so many good riders here, including Adam Yates, Pidcock as well. One of the favourites, Alaphilippe, and this man has finished second twice and first twice at this race. He's never finished anywhere else, so a top two is guaranteed for Alaphilippe, that's for sure. Valverde, though, has won 5 times, so he's pretty good here as well. We have Fuglsang, Toons, Roglic. I am intrigued to see what Roglic can do this year. Same for David Gaudu, to be fair, a really talented rider. As we know, we have Schachmann, Ida Schelling, of course, for Bora Hansgrohe. Tim Wellens is here. Benoit Cosnefroid, really good rider, really good puncher as well. Then we head towards some of the outsiders, but Mollema, Mike Woods was on the podium last year. We have Higuita as well. And then you can see definitely some of the outsiders as we go further down the start list. I have removed UAE as well. You can probably tell they have to withdraw from the race because of a COVID test. Real shame. No Pogacar, no Hershey, last year's winner. But we are going to go for Alejandro Valverde. We're going to try and make it 6 at La Fleche for the now 40-year-old Spaniard. Let's get it. Here we go then today, underway for La Fleche. And we do get some very nice race days, to be fair. A strong team for Movistar. Enric Mas, a +4 day. We have Valverde on a good day. Serrano as well, a good puncher. You can see Verona too. Really promising signs here. Of course, we are going for Bala though. So we have a very fast tempo right now. I'm actually going to try and bridge to this breakaway though with Ivan Garcia Cortina. It's a very difficult chase. We do have Bacalance as well trying to join this group up the roads, but why not? Let's try and get IGC up the roads. So at La Fleche, it's very difficult to form a group that's going to go to the line before the Mur de Huy because the final climb is so punishing, so difficult. You can lose so much time there if you haven't conserved energy all race. So we're going to keep Valverde probably tucked in, but we can maybe try some flyers with Mas, Serrano and Verona later on. Here we go then guys, the peloton are just 2 minutes down on the breakaway. We are now approaching the Mur de Huy for the first time today. First of 3 actually. Garcia Cortina still at the front, and it just means we don't need to do any pacing whatsoever. Here is the absolute wall. Look at this climb, up to 21%, 22% right there for Garcia Cortina, and the rest of the breakaway and the peloton are just coming onto it right now. We just need to stay in position this time around, but I expect the second time it will be very, very quick. Look at this wall. This is unbelievable, unbelievable climb for these guys to conquer today, and a big run into the line as well over the top. And look at the whittling down process which is taking place. This group is really stretched. Pidcock is struggling a little bit actually to the back of the peloton, and right now we have 43 riders at the front of this race. Let's contribute. We have to try and contribute here, you know. I think Serrano may have to protect Valverde. We'll probably do that. We still have Verona. We still have Enric Mas. Actually, no. Verona can protect Valverde. Serrano can sit in. But I feel like we should pull with some big splits taking place right now, even though we have riders up the road. Pidcock is a big miss. Bauke Mollema as well behind. To be fair, I decided against that. Probably not the best idea. We just don't need to do it with Garcia Cortina up the roads. And still, 88 riders have been caught here. Higuita, he is done. Ida Schelling is behind as well. Okay, so Garcia Cortina and the rest of the breakaway have now been caught. He can probably protect Valverde now. We have Jorgensen who can pull for a bit on the front as we approach the Mur de Huy for the second time. So guys, there haven't been any falls, but 34k to go. The Ineos Grenadiers have Quieto, Pidcock as well caught behind. I don't know how they have managed that, and they're not getting back in either. They're done for the day. They're probably riding for Adam Yates, who I think could do well in real life as well. Let's really pull hard now on the front of this group, but it's going to be very tricky anyway. Valverde and Enric Mas right to the front, but so is Alaphilippe, so is Roglic. Alaphilippe actually right on the front of this group briefly right here. Let's push it over the top for sure. Okay, let's see if any splits take place. Yes, they certainly do. Carapaz caught behind as well. Parapentra. We have Michael Matthews, Rosa caught behind as well. Very, very difficult race. Garcia Cortina pretty much done actually on the front. Let's work with Serrano, and we could try and move fairly shortly. Only 26k to go. Okay, so right now we have 21k to go in this race. We're going to go without the water. Our guys should be okay. So Valverde is going to take position to the front right here. We have Mas on Serrano's wheel. Let's put Serrano up to 95. Very briefly, entering the Côte d'Aref, and now let's try a move with Enric Mas on the front here at La Fleche. We need to stay alert though with Valverde, not get blocked by our own teammate there. So let's slow it a bit with Enric Mas. Didn't quite work how I planned there, because now Valverde is also caught behind, and many favourites as well are up the road, so we need to follow that right now with Carlos Verona. I mean, Valverde should have been following, but we got blocked off by IGC. Alaphilippe is here as well. I know we have a rider up the roads, but I do want Valverde back in this group, and we have that right now. There goes Primoz Roglic this time around. We still have Verona, hopefully to help us out. Let's try and stay and wait for the final climb with Alejandro here, whilst we have some teammates. 16 riders at the front though, so Godou and Woods are behind, and just trying to get up the road we have Alaphilippe and Roglic. We're going to have to use Enric Mas, I think, right here to help out Alejandro Valverde. So let's relay on the front. Geschke's here for Guillaume Martin. We have Millard, Wellens, Barguil is here, Yates, Schachmann, Cosnefroy. Most of the favourites are still here. Barton, Pidcock, I would say. But now let's again go up to 95 with Enric Mas. Just try and protect against these attacks. Guillaume Martin trying to lead the charge this time. So good to have Enric Mas on such a great day today. He can really help Valverde right until the final ascent of the Mur de Huy. No attacks have gone, but we have had a few riders drop. Tim Wellens is gone. Geschke is gone as well. Wouterpool's really struggling to cling on to this pace. So we have 6.5k to go in La Fleche Wallonne. This is where the race, of course, is going to be decided. Enric Mas trying to conserve now. We have a descent. We don't care if anyone else comes back in. Valverde looks good. We have Schachmann, Alaphilippe, Roglic and Yates waiting in the wheels. They're the favourites for me, for sure, for this one. Right, Mas, let's try and get Valverde now to the front ahead of the Mur de Huy, so we can use that gel as well with Valverde. We have Schachmann attacking, or trying to attack, surely too early for that from Maxi Schachmann ahead of the punishing Mur de Huy. Let's go up to 95 with Valverde, but Schachmann does look pretty good. Let's go 99 right now. We need to try and stay with these guys if we can on the climb, but I'm trying to conserve a bit for the final as well. Mas is pretty much done here. Yates looks good. Valverde trying to come through. Can we get in the wheel of Adam Yates? Let's try and sprint for the line. Valverde, we can't quite get to the wheel of Yates or Alaphilippe, but Julian Alaphilippe is just going to win La Fleche ahead of Adam Yates. It's only P3 for Valverde. Didn't quite have it today. What a race though. What a finish. Really selective race in the end. Schachmann, Roglic and Cosnefroy as well performing well here. So we managed to guide Bala to a podium place here at La Fleche, but sadly that was the best we could do. I really wanted to try and conserve some sprint for that final flatter section where it just levels off over the top of the climb. We just couldn't stay in touch without going 99 though on the final climb, so we settled for thirds. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you drop a like if you did, drop a sub on the channel as well if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one.